Inna ad-deena 'inda Allah al-Islam. Indeed, the religion with Allah is al-Islam.
So, when women are amongst themselves, Muslim women sitting with themselves, have some gatherings, some whatever, they are allowed to uncover the wudu body parts. They can uncover the wudu body parts. That's it. Yeah, so the hair, that's within the wudu body parts, the wiping of the hair. So the hair can be out, face can be out, all up to the neck, everything, all of that, head area, face area can all be out. Arms can be exposed up until elbows. Not really short dresses with all of the arm exposed. Wudu area is only up to the elbow. From the feet up to the ankles, not some like skirt exposing more than that. Women, when they are amongst themselves, Muslim women amongst Muslim women, should only expose, they are allowed to leave open the wudu body part areas. All of the face, the head, everything, the hair, head, everything. Arms up to the elbows, can have some sort of dress or garment which leaves the arms open. And down the dress that goes up to near the ankle area, and not short dresses, not from the top short dresses where all the arms are exposed and the top of the chest and everything. That is not correct. It is a mistake. A mistake sisters make, thinking that when you are just with Muslim women, that you can wear whatever you want. That is not really what the scholars have mentioned at all. In fact, all of the scholars, from the modern day scholars, Sheikh Fawzan, Sheikh bin Baz, Sheikh Al-Uthaymeen, Sheikh Al-Albani, all of the big scholars have said exactly what we just said there now. That was their statement. They've all said that same thing. Only the wudu body parts. And they have mentioned, all of these major scholars, they've mentioned women should not wear tight clothes when they are amongst themselves. It is a big mistake now. Women think you can wear whatever you want if you are just sitting with other women. Tight clothes exposing the figure, that is not suitable. And the scholars, they spoke about it in detail. Exposing the figure, exposing the bosom, exposing other areas in the shape of it, not befitting and suitable at all. And it's a mistake. Women think it's okay when you're amongst other sisters. So they'll dress as they dress in the Western types of garments you have. The scholars they've mentioned, the scholars whose names you mentioned, they said this is because of the influence of the Western society. And the Sahabiyat, the female companions, were never like this now how the women are today. So it's something to take attention and to be aware of. That is not the appropriate clothing Islamically, wearing a pair of trousers for the women, wearing a pair of trousers and then some type of, as they may call it, some type of a jilbab or something that only goes up to your knees, like an upper loose dress garment, something, whatever it is, and then the scarf and everything, and then trousers underneath. That is not the appropriate method. That is not how it has been specified in the Sharia. Because remember, covering the awrah, there are two aspects to it. It isn't just about covering the body. There is a second aspect to it. It is also about covering the shape of the body. The shape is awrah. It's not just the body itself. You can't just say, okay, I got some jeans on, I got some top on, you can't see through, you can't see my body, I've covered the awrah. If the shape can be seen, which obviously with pants, trousers, the shapes of the legs, etc. can be seen. If the shape of the body can be seen, then your awrah is not covered. Awrah is two things: covering the body itself, meaning you cannot see the skin. Garments are covering your skin, your body. But on top of that, the loose garments, so that your figure and your shape and your physique, that is not seen either. So imagine now somebody wore some very tight clothes. Tight clothes. Like the lycra shorts, the cyclists and these types of people wear. If you wore one of those from the navel to the knee, that isn't covering your awrah. We say, but it is. Can't see through. You're right, you can't see through, but it isn't covering your awrah, because your awrah can be seen, the shape of it clearly. So it's not just about covering the ability to see the awrah, it's covering the shape of the awrah too. That's both things in the awrah. People make a mistake thinking it's just about not being able to see through. Well, in that case, those kinds of lycra shorts and everything, they would be permissible. Just wear those and walk outside. Haram. Don't cover your awrah, because the full shape of your areas and private areas, all of it exposed if you wore something like that. So the awrah, two parts, covering the actual body parts, the skin you can't see through, and covering the shape of that area. That's why tight pants and trousers are not permissible. And as well, this everything what we said now, this is men and women. Men and women cover the awrah and cover the shape. So that's why it's not permissible. Tight jeans, tight trousers, tight pants, tight joggers, any tight clothes, even the tops, tight shirts and things that are going to go down and expose below the navel, the shape of your body. Exposing the shape of your body like that, it's a deficiency in the awrah. That's why a person has to make sure, trousers, pants, they're allowed for the men outside, but you have to wear baggy ones that are not going to show the shape of your body. And these days the problem is, I forget these days, I remember in 2001, last time I went to the shops to buy pants. Not even a joke. 2001, 2002, I remember I was looking for some baggy pants. Those days I was finding it hard to find any. Those days I remember, I used to live in Manchester. 2001, 2002, I remember looking, I needed some baggy pants. Big, loose, baggy pants. Everywhere looking, couldn't find anything. Even in those days, 20 years ago, the fashion was to get tighter and tighter. Now it has become so tight, you can't even breathe now when you put those clothes on. That's the way they design them now. All these 18 years now got tighter, 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 tighter. So a person has to be very careful. These are not Islamic clothings. To wear tight clothes like that, it has to be loose. Loose garments that don't show the shape of your body for the men. For the women, of course, they're going to cover fully. You should not be wearing trousers and pants and these types of things outside. You need to have an overall covering garment that does not expose the shape of their bodies, their legs, or anything at all.